What's up, challengers? Welcome to the gym. My name's Gym Leader Gio, and this is the conference finals, the semifinals of the entire GBA Season 7. And the San Francisco GiEnteis are going up against the San Diego Chimchargers and our good friend Emvee. And I am so nerve-sided about this one, guys. I'm like shaking a little bit, so I'm gonna try and make up for that by playing it cool, playing it calm. We have fought against Emvee in the past, and as you guys, if you check the locker room, which is the team builder video that I put up immediately prior to this video, you will see that I kind of got a plan here, sort of a strategy. I'm gonna try and bluff a trick room, which I brought to battle him last time. And I got a few cool sets, so definitely check out the locker room, which is the video that went up immediately prior to this one. And I talk about my sets, I talk about the team that I think Emvee's bringing. His 11 drafted Mon are above me. They are Landorus T, Dragonite, who is his Z captain, Empoleon, Cresselia, Alolan Muck, Magnezone, Barizion, Alakazam, Kabutops, Kingdra, and the Pelipper. And I sort of organized them a little bit in likelihood that I think they're going to bring them, but at this point I feel like I'm just stalling out of nervousness. I'm going to click challenge. Oh, let's see what he's got. Let's see if I... Okay, this is not too different than what I predicted here. Not too different. Okay, so he brought the Cress, which I thought he would, but I really hoped he wouldn't. No Pelipper. No Magnezone, which is good. I sort of thought he would bring the Magnezone, but it also makes sense that it was something that kind of worked well against me last time, but it worked well because he played it well, not because I wasn't prepared for it. So it makes sense that he wouldn't bring it this time. Alakazam, he brought it last time, and when I watched his old team builder, it made sense why he brought it, but Cresselia is a better Psychic, and I don't think he needed to bring both. And Kingdra he did not bring. So, looks like I got the first 5 right at least, but I guess Virizion, I don't know. Virizion's tough. It can do a lot of things, but I guess I didn't really think it was more likely a bring than Magnezone. But anyway, looking at this, he's led with he leads with Landorus T a lot, but and Remix is a really good bring for Landorus T, and I'd like to scout its set. However, last time he brought it was Scarfed, and I don't want to risk a speed tie. A big thing about this game is going to be keeping rocks off my side of the field, because if that Dragonite sets up on me, I'm going to want to be able to come in as Ditto, keep my multi-scale up. So breaking its multi-scale is going to be important. So I really want rocks up. Tapu Fini is a really good switch into his Empoleon. Last time it brought Hidden Power Electric, so I need to look out for that. But I'm going to lead out with Bronzong here, because I really want to get Stealth Rocks up. I have the Hidden Power Ice, which in case the Lander... Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, he does lead with the Chimp Cat. Chimp Cat. I could go Stealth Rocks right away. But, okay, a couple of things here. Last time I battled Emvee, I didn't have Ditto. He and I, we're friends, we talk about sets and stuff like that, so he knows that Hidden Power Ice on Landorus T is one of the few ways to make Ditto not an amazing check against that, so he might have Hidden Power Ice on it. And that might mean he loses one other move. So I'm assuming he's got Earthquake, obviously. He could have the Hidden Power Ice as coverage for himself and the Mad Ments. I'm assuming U-turn, so he might not even have knockoff. But I can take it pretty well anyway. I'm going to click Hidden Power Ice here, though. He does go for the knockoff. I take that pretty well. That's not a 2-hit KO. Okay. And that is a 2-hit. So I know he's getting out of here. This will be a good time to see... What is that damage? Okay. That damage is not any particularly offensive item. That looks like Jolly No item. So I'm assuming Scarfed, given that. But he could be... No, because I just did HPI, so it wouldn't be Yachi. If he were set up, he wouldn't have led with it. So I'm going to assume it's Scarfed for now. I'm going to click Stealth Rocks here. He does Hard Switch, so that pretty much confirms it for me. Muck. I don't have an item. I want to calc and see whether or not I will die to a Pursuit. Okay, so I'm sort of worried. I think I'd rather just get some damage. I think I'd rather just get some damage on the Muck here. Pursuit has a chance to knock me out if I switch here. He's gonna go for the knockoffs. Okay, so I kind of read that one. But he might not have the Pursuit if he only has knockoff. So I might be able to save this as fodder for later. Okay, I'm gonna play it like he doesn't have... Okay, this is... Damn it. Showdown always gets me in a different mindset than Wi-Fi. If he has Pursuit, I'm dead no matter what. He'll outspeed me, it'll kill me if it doesn't. But if he has Knockoff, it's not really anything I... Mr. Finance, I guess, can afford to lose his Rindo Berry. Since I'm not going to leave it in against a Virizion anyway. So, okay, let's go Mr. Finance here. He does have the Pursuit, so Bronzong goes down. That's okay. I have Rocks up, which is big. Okay. Let's think here. I still think it's right to come in with Mr. Finance. Yeah. Because Earthquake will threaten this thing out. But if I know Emvee... So he kind of... Last time we battled, he stunned it on me in a situation exactly like this involving Mr. Finance, where I could have picked up the kill, and I didn't, because I didn't attack what was in front of me. But, in watching his side of that battle, the reason he said he did that is because he didn't need the Pokemon anymore. He needs this as a check to my Moana. So I don't want to go for Earthquake, because he's got 3 resists, 3 immunities to it. Ice Punch is good against 2 of them, so I'm going to click Ice Punch here, and it goes Cress. No lefties. That is a lot of damage for just an Ice Punch against Cress. Because I don't have any boosting. I'm going to calc. Okay, so that's not even looking like... That's not even looking like it's full HP investment. Yeah, I don't know. For how much damage that Ice Punch did, I'm thinking this Cress has... Maybe no... I mean, it's hard to say because it's still really bulky. But it's looking like... It doesn't have... It's either got no HP investment or... And that was a... that was a low roll, or it's got some HP. But it definitely doesn't. It's definitely not fully defensive. So I might be able to take it out with the Mega Horn here, and I don't really know what it's even got for me. Could be a Calm Mind set. Could be sub. As I mentioned in the team build videos, I was super scared of sub Calm Mind set, which sort of drove Mr. Finance coming in the first place. So I'm just gonna click Mega Horn here. Okay, he's got the energy ball. The Rindo Berry comes in clutch. The Mega Horn takes him out. Holy crap. Oh my god. Rindo. You can't see it yet because my frame doesn't fully scroll all the way to the bottom, but there you go, it's on the screen now. Okay. Okay, having the crest dead is huge for me. That worked out much better than I thought, but I'm kind of at risk here. I can't quite risk this yet. This is still a really good check for me for the Alolan Muck. Okay, yeah, I think it's not worth me risking Mr. Finance right now to a Scald. I did lose the Bronzong, so at this point, if I were playing the Trick Room game, that's out the window. And the Cress is gone, so if Cress was by some miracle a Trick Room set to try and counter Trick Room me, that's gone too. So there's no more Trick Room. But this could still be really huge for the Alolan Muck. You can switch in on the knockoffs. I don't really want to... I don't want to risk getting scalded here and just going down. But he might get up rocks of his own. Last time he had Rock Setter and no Defog. So just in case, let's go Moana here. And he's got Defog. Okay. Last time he had Hidden Power Electric for me. So, but... what do I need this for? Okay. I'm a lot more defensive this time around than I was last time. So he's Defog. He could have his own rocks, so I could taunt him. But I don't really need to, because I have my own Defog and... I'd like this thing weakened, because if it's Shucka like it was last time, it'll help Mets having Earthquake to set up for the sweep later. So I'd like this thing weakened. Dumbledore can probably take it on, but will probably be outsped. I'm gonna click Nature's Madness here. Okay, he's gonna... in a Chimp-Cat. Okay, I don't really care what this thing goes for. Here, that was a weird switch. Well, maybe, no it wasn't maybe, because he might know Nature's Madness was coming. That's pretty much the only thing I have for him, unless I had HP Electric also, but that doesn't really make sense against his team, per se. So I guess maybe he just predicted that. But now he's in a weird position because Moonblast kills Chimp-Cat. He could U-turn back in, but he's just taking unnecessary damage if he does that. He could U-turn into Muck, but then he's just taking unnecessary damage on that. Moonblast. I'm so frustrated with my webcam right now, if that's the problem. I don't even know what it is anymore. It might be OBS. Anyway. I feel like Moonblast is safe here. So I'm just gonna click... I'm like shaking. I'm like shaking here a little bit. I'm gonna click Moonblast here because I think If he U-turns and goes Muck, it hits neutral. I resist the pursuit, so I'm not worried about switching out. I still have Mr. Finance. Remix is a good switch into him. I think I'm safe to just Moonblast here. He's gonna knock off, so I don't know whether or not he thought I was gonna switch, but I actually take him out. Okay, was he predicting my switch there? Oh, you know what? Okay. Maybe he thought I would go hard Ditto. And so he wanted to get rid of whatever item Ditto has. I mean, it is a scarf in this circumstance, but I don't know that he necessarily knew that. Or, oh, okay, actually, maybe he just wanted to do this. Is this Swords Dance set? If it is, that's not really a big deal, because Ditto can just come in on it. But it could be special. Mence is not a bad switch in, but he could easily predict that and go for a Stone Edge. He does outspeed the Mence, and there's no way he would bring a Mon that outspeeds a Mence and not have some kind of coverage for it, but what do I need Mr. Finance for? Let's look at this. This is a fast game. We're at turn 10. There's 3 deaths already. Let's see. Can I get rid of a Alolan Muck if I lose Mr. Finance? Because part of me is thinking... I'm thinking about sacking Mr. Finance here. Because if I go Mr. Finance... and he's predicting immense... whatever move he goes for... sort of benefits me. I still have Dumbledore. Dumbledore can easily take on the Alolan Muck. I'm gonna go Mr. Finance here. Okay. He does go for the Giga Drain, but that's okay. He was already at full health. He's special. That's super good to know. Giga Drain. Focus Blast. I guess I don't really know every move he has in the special side, so I should probably look that up. Virizion. I'm mostly looking to see if he has Psychic, and he doesn't have any Psychic outside of Zen Headbutt, so could be mixed. There's not really any way for me to calc that to see if he's mixed set. It is the playoffs. Anything can happen. Oh, he learns Calm Mind. Could he be Calm Mind? I can threaten this thing out with Ice Punch. Ice Punch actually does really well. 2 of his remaining mons are weak to Ice, and the other 2 are really solid Drain Punch targets. Weak to this. Might have HP Ice. I could scout this guy's set with Remix, but then... doesn't that just bait in Muck? Anyway? I'm gonna go Conkeldurr. Okay. I'm second guessing myself a lot here, and I need to kind of stop doing that because this has actually been an okay game so far. So he's got to know that I'm Ice Punch, and by coming in here, this is my thought process. So I'm actually Flame Orb. There's 1 turn left on Misty Terrain, so it's gonna activate. As a revenge, I need to wait until the end of the turn anyway. So he might think that I'm Assault Vest and can eat up anything he's got, and I can probably O-Comb with Ice Punch. So he wouldn't go Dragonite. He wouldn't go Empoleon because why would you do that? I could just Drain Punch him the very next turn. So why take that damage? I feel like Muck is his next best bet. I can knock it off. But then if he is some kind of mixed set, I don't want to give him the justified. So let's just Drain Punch here. It's neutral against tech support. The only thing that resists it is Dragonite, and there's no way Dragonite's going to come in when he's fearing an Ice Punch on him anyway. So let's Drain Punch here. He does switch. Okay. Into the Slime. That's a crit. Not bad. But he does have the Figgy. The Iapapa berry? Iapapa? I'm thinking that's the same. I guess I don't really know the difference between. I know they're the big heal berries. But I thought Figgies. I guess. Whatever. he heals up from that. Citrus version 2.0. But now he sees that I'm Guts. Because Flame Orb is activated. See guys, I'm keeping better track of the of the Misty Terrain this time. So this one should hit for, honestly, probably about as much as the crit did last time, because now that I'm activated here. What do I think? He's not going to knock me off. That doesn't make sense. He's got, I've seen Knockoff Pursuit. Poison Jab. Maybe Shadow Sneak. I think is the set he ran last time. So let's Drain here. Very cool. 1%. Okay, so if he has Shadow Sneak, he'll go for it here. I guess he could save this as fodder. If he's predicting Mach Punch, he could go Dragonite. And break his multi-scale? No, he's going to sack. So let's just take our... Yeah, he's just going to sack. Okay. Okay, we're not in a bad spot here. We are not in a bad spot. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay. Okay, here's my thought process. Sorry, I'm blanking here because I'm thinking. But here's my... Shoot. Dragonite has multi-scale up. So... I will outspeed him as Mence. And Outrage should be able to take him out. As long as I get... As long as I get his multi-scale broken. So if I Mach Punch here, so now I'm wondering whether or not, okay, he could be Dragonium Z, he could be Supersonic Sky Strike, Flyinium Z, it could be Elemental Punches, Extreme Speed. He could be bulky for all I know, but okay. He wouldn't set up here because he knows I have Ice Punch. I mean, I haven't clicked it, but he's got to know, right? I brought it last time, so it only makes sense. So he's not going to set up on my face. He could Supersonic Sky Strike here, but then Moana really checks him. Barring, unless he brings... What does he have for me? I know he has Elemental Punches. Let's break Scale here. Okay, he does... Okay, Fly. Okay, think. Okay, I could go Mad Mence. I'm not Intimidate. I am Moxie Scarf. So if Mence comes in, he's flying anyway, so he wouldn't get intimidated. Can Mence take a fly into and extreme speed. Not if he's adamant. Not if he's adamant. So, okay, I can't go Ments. Moana. I need Moana for... maybe I don't need Moana. What do I need this for? Ments can take care of Empoleon. I think I just need to sack Dumbledore here. I don't need the priority for Virizion, because I should outspeed Virizion. He could be Scarfed. I think I've only seen... But then what does he lock himself into to take out the rest of the team? Okay. Remix might actually be the play here. Because he just went for Fly. He could be locked into Fly. He could be Scarfed or Banded. But then that would mean Remix could come in and drop Stab on the Dragonite. Let me see. Okay, actually, if he's Jolly, I have a chance to live this. I don't have defense investment, but I'm max HP. And a Jolly Fly from a max HP Dragonite set is a roll. So I could take out this Dragonite right now, and then that is pretty much game. If I live it. Okay. Come on, luck! Ah! Oh, okay, so... Man, okay. Ah, that sucks. But I had to do that because I don't think Moana can take... Yeah, I can't weaken Moana here. I need Moana to check this. Okay. I go into Moana here. Moonblast is the obvious. So I feel like he goes Empoleon. Mensis comes in. Okay, let's think. What's my way? How do I win this? 3-on-3. We still have Ditto. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Ments can sweep this if I can weaken the Empoleon, because I just need Empoleon at a range where I can outrage and kill everything. So outrage does 30 to 35 against a max HP Empoleon. 30 to 35. So one Nature's Madness would bring this thing low. I think Nature's Madness is the play here because Moonblast won't kill the Dragonite. And it's a safe switch into Empoleon for him. So I think he goes Empoleon. So he does go Empoleon. And we do get him weak with that Nature's Madness. Okay. Misty Terrain is active. That's one thing to consider about going for a Ment sweep here. So what do I do? I can't bring him in right now. Because I wouldn't be able to kill Impressive, which is a kind of cool nickname. I wouldn't be able to kill him, especially if he's Shaka variety again, like he was last time. Because that'll mean Earthquake only does 20%. So I could weaken him. If he's got HP Electric, do I lose too much of Moana's HP? Alright, what's my endgame path here? I think I win with Ments, but I need to stall out the turns of Misty Terrain, and I need to get Empoleon weak enough, as long as Outrage takes out Virizion, or if I get the Outrage kill on Empoleon. Outrage does 91 to 107. 91 to 107. So, to the Virizion. So, Ments can clean this up, but I need Misty Terrain gone in order for that to work. And then we can clean up with Scarf Moxie Ments. So, I think Nature's Madness again here. So he doesn't even have... That's really good news, actually. He doesn't even have the, HP Electric for me. Moonblast here. Torrent Boosted Scald is a lot. I can't risk being burned on Ments. I'm flying, so the Misty Terrain won't protect me. So I can't go into Ments on the Scald. He also might have Ice Beam. And it's Emvee we're talking about here, guys. You could just click it. So I think I need to kill the Empoleon, which sucks because it'd be nice to get the... It'd be nice to get the Moxie boost against it. And he's in range. Risk being burned, because that... If I risk the burn, then it all goes downhill. You could also... No, he's not going to sack this. Sorry, he is going to sack this. There's no way he would switch here. Moana's still at enough HP to take an extreme speed from the Dragonite. Unless it's banded. But if he's banded, he's got to pick one thing to lock into. So I think we finish off the Empoleon here, which we do. One turn left on the Misty Terrain. Okay, let's think. If he goes Dragonite, then we kind of need to see whether or not he's banded or he has Fly. There's no way he'd be banded Fly. You carry Fly because you're Z Fly. So I feel like he's Supersonic Sky Strike. So probably DD, unless he's really fearing the Ditto. I've only seen the Giga Drain so far. Could be Scarfed. But I don't think there's enough coverage moves for that to make sense. I couldn't calc the damage because the Giga Drain, pretty much no matter what, would have taken out the Mr. Finance. It is tough because if he has coverage for Ments and he goes for it now, staying in with Moana and clicking Moonblast would have been the best play. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because it's not going to take out the Virizion no matter what. Virizion's really specially bulky. So I think I go Ments here. wanna make way, make way. I'm gonna go Mence on the Giga Drain. Show me Giga Drain. Yes. Okay. 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 I think we have it. Ah! Okay, I think we have this. Outrage. 91 to 107. Multi-scale is broken on the Dragonite. He doesn't know what my set is yet. But he did not see Intimidate, so he's probably assuming Moxie. He can't afford to switch. Because that doesn't make sense, especially because if I'm Dragon Dance, then he just loses. So I don't really have anything else to do. I gotta hit Outrage. Come on. Ah, no. Actually, hold on. I think I still have this, because Remix comes in and outspeeds tech support. Unless it's Scarf. No, we saw it switch moves. We know it's not Scarfed. We saw it switch moves. So Remix outspeeds this. I IV'd Remix to have Hidden Power Ice in case Chipcat, the Landorus Therian, had Hidden Power on it, so that I could HP Ice him. So I have HP Ice here. That'll take out tech support. And it'll probably... I'll need to calc this. Well, I don't really have any other choice. There's no reason for me to click anything other than... Oh, Calm Mind. Calm Mind, Hidden Power, or Hidden Power, whatever it was Ice, because I saw him use it. Hidden Power, Ice, Focus Blast, and Giga Drain. So, that's a cool set, actually. That's a really cool set. So, Hidden Power Ice will take this out. I don't really have any recourse on the Dragonite. He can't DD even if he can survive it, but then Moana survives an E-Speed, so... So Virizion goes down. I guess it depends how much investment he has. There's no point in calcing it. I can't switch. Ah, okay. Hidden Power Ice. He's thinking too. Okay. If Hidden Power Ice doesn't kill, and he goes for extreme speed against Tapu Fini, I win. Oh, okay, that didn't do anywhere near. Oh, God. I kind of forgot about Supersonic Sky Strike. Well, I couldn't really have done anything else there. But Supersonic Sky Strike being gone is good. If he's Jolly... Okay. If he's Jolly... If he's Jolly, Fly does not... Fly is not a guaranteed KO. He blew his Supersonic Sky Strike. He blew his Supersonic Sky Strike. I resist Dragon. He won't kill me with extreme speed, even if he's adamant. If he's Jolly Fly, I win. Oh, yes, Thunder. No! Oh, yes, Thunder Punch. Oh my god. That's sort of... Oh my god. GG, bro. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. With that, the GiEnteis, unfortunately, are out of the playoff race. That's disappointing, honestly. I felt, well, what I could have done a couple of things differently there. I could have, I feel like the weakness there was in my, you know what? This is the farthest the GiEnteis have ever got. I'm happy with how this season ended up, and you know what? Emvee's been a really big help for me this season. He's helped me with team building all season long. So he's helped me get farther than I ever have in a GBA season before. So I want, first and foremost, shout out to Emvee. Thank you so much, buddy. I really do appreciate all the help you've given me this season. Thank you to all the analysts who have been genning my teams for me all season. There's like final shout outs. Thank you to Baby Nick, Mighty Mammo Swine, who helped me out in the beginning of this season a lot. And yeah, thank you to all my fans who stuck with me this whole season. It's bittersweet, right? Because I spent a lot of time team building these in the playoffs, more than I do even during the regular season. So it's bittersweet that I don't have to do it again, but would have been nice to win the whole thing in my first ever playoff appearance. But GG to Emvee. GG, buddy. Good luck in the finals. I'm not sure who you play against yet, but it is ridiculously late. I have to go to bed. So this is gonna be Gym Leader Geo. You know what, guys? This is I'm just happy because I made top 4. I made the conference finals in my first ever playoff appearance. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I think I gave everyone a run for their money. I think people not gonna be sleeping on old Gym Leader Geo anymore. Top 4. I'm happy with that. That's Elite 4 Geo, guys. I have upgraded. I have elevated. No more Gym Leader Geo for me. I'm Elite 4 Geo now, guys. E4G. But honestly, guys, I had a great season. This is kind of my sign off, which is why I'm rambling a little bit here. But thank you so much for supporting me. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like button down below. Share with your friends. Have them come out. Check out my moment of failure where I finally get knocked out. And that also ends our win streak. I had a pretty colossal win streak going there. I won from 1-4 to finishing the season 8-4, and then winning again. So 9-game win streak, 8-game win streak, 8-game win streak. Pretty good, pretty good. Now I'm really rambling. As always, my name is Gym Leader Geo. You guys are the challengers. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next season.